This is TRC Borderline. Um, gonna actually attempt to do a playthrough slash walkthrough of a game that I have completed 100% achievements in all. So I figure this is one of the better games to do it with and try it on. Um, I go in. We're doing Jedi Fallen Order. It's basically Dark Souls, or no, let me rephrase this. It's basically the Star Wars universe just got fucked silly by Dark Souls. The only thing I will say that I actually really do enjoy about this over Dark Souls is this has difficulty levels. You can actually change the difficulty. There are four difficulty levels: Story Mode, Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, Jedi Grandmaster. I've beaten this game, granted, not 100%. I have completed it 100% on the easiest difficulty, story mode. Um, I have completed it on the average difficulty, like the average gamer difficulty, Jedi Knight, and I have completed it on like the hard mode, Jedi Master. Though, like I said, not 100% on Jedi Knight and Jedi Master, but well, actually, no. If I go into load journey, so yeah, you can see 100% journey complete. This is 95. So journey complete means the like story, like you've completed the story. Sorry, I'm a wee bit stoned right now, so I'm a little slow. Bear with me here. Um, yeah. So story mode 100% journey complete. Jedi Knight journey complete. So I've completed the storyline. I just haven't I either haven't found all the boxes yet or opened up all the areas. And then same with Jedi Master. So I've beaten it on these three, and then Jedi Grandmaster, which is basically the Dark Souls difficulty. I'm not even halfway done. Actually, the part that I'm stuck at, once we do get to it in the walkthrough or slash playthrough, you'll understand why this is the area that I've been stuck at for almost a full year. I've I've I haven't even attempted that since I haven't attempted that since Christmas Eve. I mean, okay, so I do have a new journey plus, but I'm going to be starting a brand new journey. And so the difference in difficulty is story mode, there's like incoming damage is very little, enemy aggression is very low, and you have like more time than you need to parry. You go to Jedi Knight, take a little more incoming damage, a little more, bumped up enemy aggression, and a little less time to parry. Jedi Master, even less time to parry, even more damage, even more aggression. And then Grandmaster, like I said, Dark Souls difficulty, you have like no time to parry, and the incoming damage and enemy aggression is Dark Souls. Just leave it at that. Okay, so we're gonna start it on Jedi Knight. Not enough space to start up. Okay. So I'm just gonna say fuck my new game plus. And we're gonna get into it. Let us become Cal Kestis. That is the name of the main character who you play as is Cal Kestis. You're basically you were a Padawan that was in training, but then like Order 66 happened, all the Jedi were to be eliminated. This game basically takes place in between like episode 3 and episode 4, so it's like there's like not supposed to really be like any Jedi right now. And you're like one of the last Jedi. Fun fact, this band playing right now, this song, is by a band called The Who. The game developers, they wanted like an alien sounding song, like alien sounding music, so they used this Mongolian throat singing death metal band called The Who, spelled H-U.
The boss wants a word. It's gonna be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
Got a little opening dialogue here.
All our clamps are jabbed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The gal will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. Well, it's a score. That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Another fun fact, Cal Kestis, the character, is voiced and modeled after the likeness of, I believe his name is Ian Monaghan. Is it? Cameron Monaghan, that's it. He played Ian in the show Shameless. So now we're doing a little bit of, this is like the kind of like running movement tutorial. You're basically pressing A to jump. A is jump. That's how that works.
After you, kid.
And to be honest, this game, it really has some very, very beautiful graphic, like very beautiful sceneries, views. The graphics are just lovely.
All right, let's go.
Very, very well done. Like when you look at Cal Kestis' face, you see, like 100% you see Ian from Shameless. Like I truly love this game. This is one of my favorite games I've ever played.
Hey, you okay?
These are like one of the best parts here. I love these. Like these sliding parts are they're my favorite.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
I'm trash. Just not approved trash.
That's always nice. I'm trash, just not approved trash. Just a lot of running.
Easy there.
Just passing through.
All right, it's left trigger to, you gotta hold left trigger to like climb these.
Hurry up. We're close to finishing ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits. Gonna be a wild night tonight. Let's get this job done.
Ooh, shit.
Reckless cow.
Good to see you.
You too.
Gotta.
That's the idea.
That's another thing. If you ever get stuck playing this game, if you see rats running in a direction, follow the rats. It took me quite a while to actually figure out that if you see a rat running in a specific direction, that's the way you're supposed to be going.
Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
So it's definitely a weird way to follow a path, but that's path they went with.
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
And you press B to let go to drop down.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
Aha! Turn that question around on you, didn't I, bitch? Okay, yeah. I love these slides. Those are like they're literally like those slides. I swear must be my favorite part of the game.
Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out. Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
So this part, if this part of the tutorial is, it can feel like it's a little lengthy at times. It's probably mainly just because I've played it so many times.
Got it.
Press the right stick to pull the lever.
All right, clamp secured. Whoa. You okay?
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
I don't know, sometimes I just feel like this specific part of the tutorial could have been summed up a little quicker than what it puts you through.
We're done. Get out up here.
But nonetheless, it is still quite fun.
Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. Who's that?
Oh shit. Slide time! Whee! No. Like, it starts you on this slide in, like, the worst possible way. Like, it starts you going straight into something. Ah! Oh, shit.
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
I'm slipping!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro, no!
Use the force. Oh. Use the force. That was a horrible Yoda.
I'm all right.
Absolutely atrocious.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here.
I force you, heavy.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop trying that. I'm embarrassing myself.
This thing is barely flying. Hold on.
I still can't get over the graphics and like how well the cutscenes are done.
Okay, we gotta...
Like the acting and voice acting is just phenomenal.
What was that back there? Was that you?
Even the play style for like an XY kind of like or
I've seen the stories. I've heard it.
like a square triangle style game, like fighting game. It's it's very good. I truly enjoy this game.
Yeah.
I know I'm probably saying that way too much. That goes into me being stoned. I apologize. It's also a really, really good story too.
Good.
Like the actual story behind the game is very, very good.
Kel,
Definitely very
I've been
enjoyable.
working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on, Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Kel.
Prof?
Yeah, so now we're just trying to catch up to Prof going down the train. I'm sure you're noticing
Where you going?
people disappearing, and now it's pretty dead. So I'll be honest, the first time I played this, I was sitting here doing this for a solid 5 to 7 minutes before I realized I was supposed to turn around and look behind me to get to here. I'm at times I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed there. Right now you're basically just walking forward, that's all.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
So that was your old Jedi Master, Jaro Tapal.
Something's going on.
You were his Padawan, but currently you've been disconnected from the Force.
Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself
The
in,
gigantic alien
or
dyke
everyone present
is the
shall
ninth
face
sister,
summary
and you
execution.
do fight her as a boss battle, and it's actually a pretty epic boss
I
battle.
think it's time someone came forward.
But yeah, not an easy one. It's pretty it's actually pretty
I've been
challenging.
working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prof.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
No, Prof.
I found the Jedi!
All right, and now it is the combat portion of the tutorial.
That hurts.
It's actually really fun.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
X for your normal attacks. And it is relatively realistic, like
Jedi? Stay sharp.
left bumper to block blaster bolts. If you do it the right, if you time it, you can, like just before you deflect them back up. It's the honestly exact same principles as Lego Star Wars if you played those.
Come on, hit him. Firing on the enemy. I've sealed the cargo door. Keep your heads down. Guess I'll get all the rewards for this.
Took a couple hits there. Where am I supposed? Oh, right. Go over to this thing.
One way out.
Because, you know, a normal person would totally do this.
Gotta keep moving.
I chose to rest instead.
So, right stick target lock. Use it to switch between.
Jedi.
So now these guys, the white bars are their
You're not getting out of this.
white bars are their guard, basically. Once you break their guard, you stagger them. So parrying is like the best way to do it.
I'll get you.
And then you can actually physically attack. See, it's... Now it's... That's the... Like, I wasn't parrying at all. Yeah, you can also use like force slow on them and stuff, and then which uses up your force meter, which I physically cannot see due to placement of my stream bar. So once the tutorial is done, I will be switching that. Oh, that was pretty cool. I used that guy's blaster bolt to take out the other the dude with the wand. Ah, that's jokes. And just like in Dark Souls, you can do X. Back to the craziness that no ordinary human would ever want to attempt. At least not me. Like, I would be like the biggest bitch in this scenario. I fucking hate heights.
Assail the intruder. Hit him. He's hit.
Ah!
Sure will beat you. They can't all be tested, can they?
Oh, they can, and they are. Boom! I did horrible there.
Get to the front. Stop the train. Oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
So yeah, now you've got an actual, like, you know, ship firing at you. It's gonna fire in bursts. Let it fire a burst. And then run behind cover. So on and so forth.
Faster.
He's here. I'm ready for your trick.
Haha, you shot the wrong dude.
You shot the coupling out. Gotta get down. Ah! Ah! No, no, no!
Oh, this is so much fun.
Whoa! This is bad.
Like, in the game. Real life. Ah, fuck this shit.
Only way is up.
Like, I think if I had to do that, if I had to go through this in real life, I probably would have let go at a point where I was outside. Like, right here. Like, this is like the perfect time to let go. Like, and this is what I meant earlier about, like, how the running part of the tutorial could have been summed up a little quicker.
Who are you?
No time.
Because
Keep moving. We'll pick you up when we
a
can.
lot of what we were doing in that tutorial we're doing again now anyways. So it's either like it wasn't needed directly the first time, maybe not, or not as much as you get it the second time. Because like at this part of the tutorial, having to do the running and the jumping and all that shit just starts to feel kind of, it feels a little repetitive and tedious now. Because like you have that feeling like you shouldn't really have to be doing this kind of stuff right at the moment.
Got an intruder. All right. Assail the intruder. You're taking us on hit. Keep this up. How can we win?
train stopped? No, this can't be good. Whoa!
Basically, this part you just kind of want to keep him straight in the center. And he just kind of, like, he almost keeps himself straight in the center for the most part. You can move him around a bit.
Hold on!
I believe I can fly. I just broke my ribs in the sky. And that's going to be the only time I'll sing, I promise. I probably shouldn't have made that promise because it might happen again. But I'll try to not let it happen again.
Going somewhere? I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Bitch!
Your demise draws nearer.
If Cal runs out of stamina, he will be temporarily stunned and vulnerable. Evade the attack. Red attacks are unblockable. I'm still trying to figure out, like, I've still been wondering, like, can I actually beat the second sister here? I don't think I can. Or even if, like, even if it's possible, I highly doubt I'm capable of doing it.
Get on board!
See, that was pretty intense.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Greasy money, baby.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Braca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You two? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny. Calico! You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
Yeah, so I wasn't talking there because that's like actually like the like main storyline intro there. I just didn't want that to, you know. So that concludes the tutorial. There's still maybe like a wee bit, but not really.
Grease?
Not now. I got work to do.
It's mostly story, so yeah, you come over to this instrument, guitar-like instrument, and interact with it.
That song. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
This is I want to say this.
Is Bogano. A Jedi
Well-
I discovered it before the Purge.
Now,
You won't find it on
the
any
Mantis,
maps.
the ship, is
Empire does know this
basically
place
your
exists.
Firelink
No.
shrine, in a sense.
So,
But
what's the plan? We hide out here?
Pagano here
We're done
is
hiding, Cal.
basically
See that
like your
structure
home
over there?
planet kind of deal.
I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
And may the fourth be with you too. Sounded like Mike Tyson there. May the fourth be with you. That
I'm looking for
was
a
not
Jedi
Mike
then.
Tyson.
But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
But alrighty then. So that concludes the tutorial of the game and my current broadcast and video. I hope you enjoyed the first part of my first attempt of a playthrough slash walkthrough. Stay tuned for part 2, where we do the beginning exploration of Bogano. This is TR.